So, it's, yeah. Welcome back to another live feed, the final live feed of the day. I'm kind of late. Should have been, but it's all good, man. I'm just gonna get into this quickly. The top 50 underrated classic albums. It's the last live stream for the night. Number 46, I had Group Home, Living Proof. This is one of the first of many albums on this top 50 list that was produced by the great producer DJ Premier. Group Home consisted of Malachi the Nutcracker, now Malachi the Nutcracker and Lil Dat. They came from the Gangstar Foundation. They were homegrown. They paid their dues on Gangstar albums like 1992, Daily Operation, Hard to Earn, 1994, for releasing their first album in 1995, which came out November 21st, 1995, Living Proof. So Superstar was the lead single that became an underground hit. The album was known for the excellent production from DJ Premier, then the lyrical skills of Lil Dat and Malachi. The album was well liked because of DJ Premier's extraordinary production on the album. The album had other standout tracks such as Spending Time, Living Proof, Inner City Life. Living Proof was at the time to be DJ Premier's most focused work to date. The production work he did for Group Home was overshadowed by the other prominent MCs he worked with. That is why this is one of the top 50 underrated classic albums in hip hop history. Self-explanatory, man. It's the best of time. But the thing about that album, thanks for 10 people tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Is that the beats and the stuff that DJ Premier was doing overshadowed what was said by Lil Dat and Malachi Nutcracker. It was just the music that DJ Premier put together that stood out above all. You know what I'm saying? It's a classic album, no doubt. But it's all due to what DJ Premier was doing with the beats. He's in his peak, at his zenith as a producer. You know what I'm saying? That's an underground classic because of DJ Premier's production. It was a master class. It was his career best. He crafted a gritty, wistful, soulful sonic landscape that perfectly captured the essence of mid-90s New York. And this album remains a celebrated treasure of East Coast hip hop. Why is this album underrated? Thanks to the 15 people tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Definitely helps the channel. Reason why this is an underrated class because this is DJ Premier's production masterpiece. He handled almost the entire album, delivering some of his most iconic, intricate beats. He masterfully wove together soulful horns, loops, heavy bass lines, his signature crisp drum breaks, and the title track "Living Proof," "Superstar," and "Suspended in Time." So, in case a producer operating at an absolute peak form, the unpolished authenticity. Lil Dat, Malachi Nutcracker, their lyrical abilities are basic and simple. You know, many lyricists argue that this straightforward, raw, conversational delivery gives the album an authentic street level grit that perfectly complements the intricate beats. Then we look at the classic East Coast vibe. The album serves as a time capsule for pre-gentrified New York City. It captures the soulful nostalgia and dark realities of street life. You know, featuring guest appearances from other Gangstar's Foundation affiliates like Guru, Jacob the Damager, and the late lost Wasted Beats Paradox. Because Lil Dat and Malachi lacked the lyrical dexterity the charisma of other rap titans like Nas, Biggie, or even their mentor Guru, the album sometimes flew under the mainstream radar, and many hip hop heads this dynamic well stellar production outshone the MC gives the record unique hidden gem status, and that's the thing. DJ Premier's production, his beats. Thanks for 19 people tuning in. Appreciate that. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Appreciate that. That's the thing about this album, Group Home, Living Proof, is that the things that DJ Premier did on this album overshadowed everything that the rappers did. Lil Dap and Malachi Nutcracker. What they said didn't matter. It was all about what Premier was doing with the beats. Because he was at such a high level, at the peak of his powers with that album. So that's why it's underrated. That's why it's number 46 on the top 50 underrated classic albums book that self-published years ago, a decade ago. So that's why I put it at number 46. So that's it for the live stream for today. I resume with number 45 tomorrow. Continue the countdown to number 1, who had the greatest, like the most underrated classic album. You'll find out down the line. I don't know where I'm gonna be finished with this countdown. Sometime this weekend, maybe. We'll see. But I'm gonna take you on a journey through the top 50 underrated classic albums book. Number 46, Group Home, Living Proof from 1995. That's the number 46 underrated classic. So stay tuned, man. It's gonna be a great journey. That's all I gotta say, man. I am done. Number 45 is on the docket tomorrow, and so forth and so on. And that's it, man. Until then, talk to you soon. Talk to you tomorrow.